Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to another Divine Partnership reading of the moment. I hope you're all doing well. So as usual, I'm working on feminine and masculine energies at the moment. As I always say, I do appreciate I'm not going to resonate with everybody. So simply take what resonates and what doesn't, simply put to one side. Okay, so giving these a quick shuffle and we will see what I come up with. Okay. I think that's a good enough shuffle. And let's have a look and see what's going on. Okay, a time of reviewing options on both sides, okay? This is for the feminine and the masculine at the moment. Things are moving quite fast for both of you, but it's really about keeping your feet on the ground at the moment in terms of what you're doing for you, okay? So at the moment, okay, I'm seeing lots of fears here still around the feminine, okay? This is all the past stuff. This is, okay, I've also got the Tower card in my head. This is things that have fallen apart previously for you, and it's really knocked it out of you, hasn't it? I'm getting so many fears and doubts over things that have happened that still need to be released. It's this ego monkey mind. Yet again, come on, divine feminines. It's about finding that balance, okay? When this is telling you certain things and it's dragging you back, thinking you're gonna go and have to do it all over again, you've got to know you haven't, okay? It's the end of all this now, and I just feel it's still to do with this at the moment, okay? It's this love that's being, you're wondering if it's still going to be offered, okay? You're not seeing movement from your divine masculine. You're thinking to yourself, okay, I think it came up last time. You're still thinking to yourself, okay, is this connection too good to be true, okay? Is your divine masculine going to come back to you? But you just need to hold fire. The thoughts and the fears and the doubts at the moment, divine feminines, they're not assisting whatsoever, because it's simply dragging you back, and it's the end of all that. You are seriously not going back there. I'm getting a very big message here. For some reason, I've got Archangel Gabriel and I'm getting Archangel Uriel, okay, around the feminines very, very strongly. And I'm feeling this is a time, because I'm getting the chakra side of things as well. So with the orange and Archangel Gabriel, I'm feeling like divine feminines, it's like you still need to unleash your creativity, your passion. It's those things that you need to be doing for yourself that is going to advance you forward. Please call in Archangel Gabriel, always around to assist poets, musicians, anybody doing creative endeavors that are going to be of service to other people. Then the perfect archangel to call in, okay? I use carnelian with Archangel Gabriel as well, okay? But I just feel there's some blockages there with the divine feminine. It's you need to be leading the way in terms of what it is that you're doing for yourself. And in terms of Archangel Uriel, your path is lit, divine feminines. Stop all these fears and doubts and wondering to yourself, okay, it hasn't happened yet. Is it going to happen? Call in Archangel Uriel for its light. With the yellow, I'm getting like solar plexus. So it's your wisdom, it's your power. It's you really working with those two chakras, clearing and balancing them, putting your feet on the floor and really aiming forward. I'm getting there. Stop underestimating yourself, divine feminines, okay? There's too much of the negative of the stuff that's happened in the past within this connection, within general things within your life. And you're just at a point now, I'm feeling, and you're thinking to yourself, okay, am I going to see a light at the end of the tunnel? Archangel Uriel's there. Yes, you are. Very much so. I've got the Sun card now, okay? It's positive, happy times ahead of you, but you really need to get away from the thoughts and the feelings of this from the past, divine feminines at the moment. They are pulling you back, okay? Your challenge at the moment, it is asserting yourself, okay? It is starting that passionate, creative new beginning for you, okay? So you need to put, there's something that you can do, divine feminines, okay? And it uses all of your skill set, okay? I'm getting originality. It's like uniqueness. It needs you to do it, okay? It's like a project, but your stamp needs to be put on it, okay? You need your energy and your time, not on the fears, not on the doubts, not on the connection. It's really pushing you forward. I mean, you've got the 8 of Wands, okay, or the 8 of Fire. And to me, this is like my Cupid's arrows of love, okay? There's love in the air, but it seems like you need to push forward with what it is that you're doing for you. And then in divine timing, you're going to get all this lovey stuff. You know that your connection's real, divine feminines. But at the moment, I think it was the same as last week. It's you moving forward and asserting your masculine energies. It's you speaking your mind with confidence, making others aware of your wants and needs and what it is that you're doing for you. But at the same time, it's very important that you've got that balance. So it's balancing your emotional needs. It's balancing what's in your head. And it's anything negative still, it's got to go. It's only going to hinder you. When you drop the fears, the doubts, the worries, you just trust, have faith and surrender. You live your life day at a time, divine feminines, okay? Present moment, just focus on you, the here and now. Everything will fall into place in divine timing, as it should do, okay? The divine masculines at the moment, there's still that focus around work, okay? So with this, I'm seeing a concrete, like solid foundation. They're building this and it's solid, it's there, but it's been all work, okay? It's like the newness around work. It's other people as well, so I'm getting like partnerships, what they've been building. But at the same time, it's like I still feel with the 8 of Cups, with the 8 of Wands, they're still feeling like something's missing, okay? So I just feel the energy I'm getting is like, what am I trying to put across? It's like, do you know when you work hard and you're thinking to yourself, okay, well, if I achieve this, then maybe I might be whole, maybe I might be complete. The masculine's got to a certain stage and there is some victory, there's some achievement there, and they've built this solid foundation, but it's like a feeling like they thought but with them achieving that, they would manage to feel that missing piece within themselves, and they haven't managed to do that, okay? So at the moment, I just feel the divine masculine, even though that things may have been built up around them and things are doing well, emotionally, there's still that something missing. They're still missing that missing jigsaw piece, and that is from the divine feminine, okay? But at the moment, it's like them themselves, okay? I suppose it is like you're a mirror. In a different way, the challenge at the moment for the divine masculine is realizing that all the choppy stuff now is in the past, like the divine feminine and the fears and the doubts in the past. It's like that's over. They need to realize that now. I think the divine masculines have spent so much time fighting for what's right, fighting to find that solid ground and to be really practical in what it is that they're doing in their everyday life. But they still got their swords up. They're still very much on a defensive, thinking, all right, okay, life, what are you going to throw at me now? What's next, okay? But they need to drop those swords. It's like it's plainer sailing for the masculine moving forward, okay? I've got the original Rider-Waite the 6 of air or the 6 of swords in my head. And it's like there's choppy waters at the back, but then it's like there's a boat, there's a man, there's a lady, and it's like it's plain sailing moving from there, okay? But at the moment, I just feel, because there's been so much going on with the masculine in terms of the juggling, really trying to find the balance, it's knocked it out of them. Right, the divine masculines are strong, and they need to know that they only get given in life what it is that they can handle. And even though life may feel a little bit down and they may feel a little bit sort of like really just run down in general, they can do it. They're quite capable of balancing everything that they need to in their everyday life. But I'm still getting like a release that needs to happen, okay? It's a release. I don't even know if it's like I'm getting like a third energy. So I'm just feeling perhaps there's something there. They thought, okay, they'd complete this cycle. They are where they are solidly, but they're still not happy emotionally, okay? There's releasing of, I'm getting like a third energy that needs to happen. But at the moment, they're in their head, okay? In terms of like their emotions, where it is that their heart's leading them because of all these different options. Is it, do I stay where I am at the moment and just get on with it? I've got things going on okay within my material life, but can I just cope with moving on with that missing piece? And it's not possible. Do you get what I mean? It's really not. When you get that pull, you get that tug, you get that yearn, there is no getting away from your divine partner, okay? It's a connection that goes beyond explanation, as you know, and it's that deep rooted. It's like I get people coming to me, oh no, I can't take this journey anymore. How can I cut the cord? Unfortunately, I'm sorry for some, but it's not possible to cut the cord from your true divine partner, okay? You've got to remember this is a journey of growing. It's one of learning, okay? It's one of unconditional love, don't get me wrong, but there's still so much more that goes into it. And at the same time, the balance needs to be right. And at the moment, it's just like a slow moving energy I'm still getting here, okay? It's on both sides. I'm getting like inner battles here. It's like both of you need to really find that balance between what's going on in your head and what's going on in your heart at the moment. I'm feeling on both sides. And it's you following your heart. I'm getting like people might not be 100% happy with your connection or the choices that you'll be making moving forward, but you really need to know that you need to trust what's in your heart. You need to be true to yourself, and this is divine masculines. It's 11-11 then as well. Divine masculines and divine feminines at the same time, okay? It's when you're true to yourself and your wants and needs, and you put others' cares, well, whatever. The best piece of advice anybody ever gave me is what anybody thinks of me is none of my business. And I agree with that 100%. Whatever people want to think, that's just a reflection of them. I'm me, so I'm true to myself. And then when I'm true to myself, I can be true to all of those around me, but I don't let the influence of other people knock me off the path of where my heart is taking me. And especially in terms of the fears and the doubts that are still going on, kind of like on both sides. But joining you both up, it's the slow and the steady, okay? Divine timing is very much at play here, but it's like, this can't be rushed. It's not a connection or a union that can be rushed into, because there's still so much that needs to go into it before that union can happen, okay? And this is in terms of the balance. It's discovering the true essence of who you are individually, releasing what you need to, so when you can come together, you can raise the vibration of unconditional love on this planet the way that you're meant to, with no blockages, no baggage from the past. You're mean everything that needs to be released on both sides, doing just that. So I just feel at the moment it's slow and steady. Do you get what I mean? Work on what you still need to work on for you, divine feminines. And at the moment, a lot of that is still your fears, your doubts. You know that union will come, but it'll come as soon as you work on you. Okay, remember, like I've said, you've got Archangel Gabriel. I'm getting Archangel Uriel there. It's about you asserting your independence, your creativity, your wisdom, your power, and really doing what it is for you at the moment, divine feminines, that's going to allow you to let your inner light shine bright, okay? And then you got all the Cupid coming and all the romance and the lovely stuff. But at the moment, it's a big focus on what you need to do for you. The divine masculine has got to a certain way, but there's still a lot of juggling. There's still a lot of releasing. They're still feeling empty. They're still feeling like something's missing, but they've got choices to make. It's not something that they can just wake up one morning and say, right, I'm getting rid of this, this, and this, and this. This doesn't no longer serve me. I'm going to the divine feminine. She's my feminine. We're going to do what we're doing together. It would be nice if it was as easy as that, but you guys know as well as I do, it's not. There's still a lot that goes into this connection, okay? So I've got the Lover's Oracle here by Tony Carmine Salerno. We'll give them a quick shuffle and I will see what I come up with. Try not to look at these because the pictures on the cards, I've had them a very, very long time. So, okay, so we'll do this one. Okay, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. You need to do what feels right, okay? And this is divine feminines. Look at the butterflies in the card, okay? This is putting you first. It's you practicing that self-love, that self-care. You know that you're important, okay? You know what you need to do for you. In terms of the fears and the doubts that you're having over your connection, you know what is true. You need to trust your heart. Do you get what I mean? Continue doing what it is that you're doing And drop the fears and doubts, okay? I've got this one winking at me. And we've got give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So union is there, but you need to work on you first, okay? I'm really drawn to both of these images. As I've said with the butterflies, it's really about you, Divine Feminines, not underestimating yourself at the moment, trusting your inner guidance, okay? There might be some of you at the moment that are actually seeing things from a bigger picture. If you are a Divine Feminine and you've been on this journey a little while, 9 times out of 10, most of us are in tune in a certain kind of way in terms of an ability, maybe a whether clairvoyance, claircognizance, but I'm getting an opening up here of a Divine Feminine as well. Okay, so perhaps shifts that are going, which is going to enable this transformation, but you need to put yourself first. At the same time, with the nature in this card, it's hugging trees. I'm getting Archangel Ariel here now, okay? The angel of nature is keeping yourself grounded. It's enjoying the little things in life. Make sure that you're getting enough self-care for you. Make sure you're getting enough fresh air. Make sure that you're doing those things that are going to enable you to love you, to assist with this transformation at the moment. I'm really pushing you forward, Divine Feminines, okay? But as the card says, you deserve to have all your heart truly desires. And that's exactly what you're going to get, okay? So using my Twin Soul Divine Messages, and we will see what we get here. Oh, okay, they're alive. So we will have this one. Let me see what I've got. Okay, practice forgiveness while sending love and light to those that have hurt you in the past, beloved, as I am doing the same. Okay, so a big focus here. I was rambling on about the past and both still needing to release certain things and the fears and the doubts. It needs to go, okay? We started on forgiveness now. The most important thing that you can do on both sides, for anybody that's watching, is forgive things from the past, okay? Now, I'm not saying ever that you've got to condone another person's actions from the past, but the best thing you can do is practice forgiveness and let go of it, okay? Or otherwise it's like a ball in a chain. It's like a heavy weight around your ankle that can stop you from moving forward because it'll just keep popping up. It's like the best thing you can do is just try and release that, okay? I'm not saying go to the person and say, okay, right, I forgive you. You could do it a lot simpler than that. Why not even maybe in like a meditation form? Connect to their higher self. See if that's possible, if they will allow you to connect. Have a word with their higher self and simply just state to them that you forgive them for anything that they've done previously. You realize it's part of your journey. Learn from the experience, release what you need to, and then just move on. Do you get what I mean? That's the best thing you can do because it will free you up. So this is like past partners, this is friends that have done you wrong, anybody that has done you anything in the past, like that forgiveness, it needs to happen. Just understand that everything happens for a reason and it makes you stronger. It makes you see things from, well, I'm getting like a bigger picture, okay? So just do what you need to do in terms of the releasing the things from the past. So practice the forgiveness, both of you, so you are free to move forward. And I'm getting self-forgiveness here as well. I think there's somebody here that might need to hear you've done nothing wrong, okay? By following the path of your heart, you haven't done anything wrong, okay? You're doing what it is that you're doing for you. So do not feel guilty for putting you first for once, okay? So using my romance angels here, let me see what I've got. I might come up with. Oh, look, flying cards. And we've got 3. Okay, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I feel I've been going on about this anyway. With this connection, it's always down to divine timing. So on both sides, whoever's resonating with this, whoever's playing runner, whoever's playing chaser, whatever's going on, you know the connection is worth waiting for. There's still things that need to happen, but at the same time, everything occurs in divine timing. So it's about you working on you and what you need to do for yourself, okay? We've got religious factors, okay? I don't feel this is the religious thing. I feel maybe it's in terms of the divine feminine I'm getting here, because I'm getting the feminine energy, and your beliefs, they may be a little bit different than the way that your masculine has been brought up, okay? It could be different traditions, you've got different beliefs and ideas on things, and I just feel that could scare either way because your beliefs are slightly different. But I just feel a big message here I want to say, as long as there is love, this doesn't matter, okay? Unconditional love is the most powerful force in the universe, okay? I haven't got a religion personally, because I find all different types of religions and everything that intrigue me, down to Christians, down to the Buddhism, down to Hinduism. There's a number that I know about, but one thing that I've gathered from every single one of those religions and people's beliefs is all love. The love is still there, okay? So my religion is love. So remember, if there's any of you out there that you're thinking the religious, the way that people have, well, your masculine's been brought up, the way the feminine's been brought up, if this is going to cause an issue, as long as there's love, no, this is no issue, okay? It's not about religion, it's not about race, creed, colour, whatever goes into it. When two souls are meant to be together, two souls are meant to be together, okay? So we've got retreat, okay? It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? And in terms of this, I was going on quite big. I feel it's on the divine feminine side, where I was saying about the self-care that still needs to happen, okay? To enable the transformation, it's you retreating, being out in nature and doing those things for you. But I feel there's an extra message on this card. There's the picture is really shining at me, okay? Retreat, do those things for you. This lady here has got a wedding dress on. To me, they look like they perhaps just got married. So perhaps this is an extra message for what's coming next, but the retreat needs to happen next, okay? Like I've said, what resonates, but I'm really drawn to I'm getting like honeymoon, okay, on the front of this card. But at the moment, this needs to happen first. It's the self-care, okay? It's the love, the nature, giving back to you, pushing yourself, divine feminines, in that direction for yourself. But at the same time, I've got to touch on the divine masculine and the fact that they've been working hard, all the stuff that they've been going through. They need to put themselves first. There's a lot of self-care and self-love that needs to happen on both sides to find that balance, okay? So I've got Power of Surrender cards. I will pull one of these. I will see what I come up with. Okay. So what have I got? Surrender to spirit. Okay, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Okay, and in terms of this, I feel it's surrendering in general. Okay, there's only so much that you can do each day, and I'm getting a very big message here on control. All right, it's surrendering that control, the expectations, okay? You want things done this way, you want things done that way. That's got to be released, okay? Because you're not allowing spirit to jump in and the universe to provide you better, because you're so dead set on things being done a certain way, okay? So it's releasing that. With this whole journey, it's surrendering to what's in your heart, knowing that you are being divinely guided in the right direction for you. The union is all there within divine timing, but at the same time, there's still work that needs to be done, okay? So I hope that resonated with who that resonated with. Keep the faith, as I always say. It is all there, but it just takes time. Do you get what I mean? And you learn, you grow through that, okay? So just to make you aware, I am available for personal readings that I've been doing for a long time now. If any of you feel drawn to me for a reading, you can find all information on my website, which is www.divineinspiration.me.uk. And also on my website, you will find a link where you can sign up for my weekly Divine Inspiration that I send out, which is a weekly collective reading. Okay, so if interest, just feel free to go to the website. But sending you beautiful souls, love, crystal light and angel blessings, and I will be back soon. Mwah. Okay, bye.